I'm going to start doing some making of videos of some of my puppets. It's something new that I haven't done before. But I thought today I would start out by kind of introducing you to my extremely messy basement studio. And to kind of just give you a little introduction to myself and to some of my work. I've been doing puppets for a little over 10 years, I guess. I built my own puppet, my first puppet when I was back in college, actually, or just before college. Took a great interest in Jim Henson and his work, and thought, what the heck, I'm going to give it a shot and see if I can make one myself. And my first attempt was a cow, which I don't actually have right now. But I'm going to show you some of my other characters, some of which I'm sure you've seen if you've watched any of my YouTube videos, which I hope you have. If you haven't, go to Thistledown Puppets on YouTube and check them out. They're slightly entertaining. Over here we actually have these are my latest edition. They're actually still in progress. This is Buck and Billy. And Buck and Billy are going to be the stars of their very own puppet TV show that I'm going to be doing online with myself and a friend. They are going to be kind of a spoof of the hunting shows that you see on television, which I love and are very entertaining. So this is Buck and this is Billy, and they will be seen in the future. Great picture of me and my dad when I was little. Let's see if I can zoom in on that because it's worth seeing. That's me. That's my dad. Happy times, happy times. This guy is the fish that I used in my fishing video, and he was a lot of fun because we actually had to get in the water and animate him. And we got thoroughly soaked, but it was a hot day, so it was actually quite enjoyable. So that's my fish. This guy, I'm sure you'll recognize. This is Francis, who is actually one of the first puppets that I built. He's got a carved foam head. I actually stacked a few layers of foam and carved him.
Hi, everybody!
And I gave him this kind of slightly neurotic personality.
Yeah!
And I guess because maybe I have a slightly neurotic personality at times, don't I?
Yeah, and you also talk to puppets.
So that's Francis. This is fun. This is a raven that I'm actually building for an Edgar Allan Poe show that I'm going to be doing. He's not quite finished, but you can kind of get the idea. I used a nice plastic dip on his beak. Hello. I haven't decided what his voice is going to be yet. But he's kind of nice, really small. He'll have some feet and all that good stuff. Let's see. Oh, this guy, he's pretty popular with the Weemans. This is my Big Bad Wolf puppet that I built actually for my Little Red Riding Hood show. And he's great. He's got, full body and articulated hands. And my favorite part is his gold tooth. And I don't know if you've ever noticed this, if you've watched the videos. Let's see if I can get a close-up of that. See that gold tooth? Very nice. I just thought that was a hilarious touch for him. Yes! So am I going to be on this video or what? Ha ha! Yeah, so anyways, enough of that. I've got my troll here. This is one that actually you haven't seen. She's part of my Little Red Riding Hood show. And this is Granny, and the lights are a little bright right now, but this is Granny, and I actually patterned her after my great-grandmother, who passed away recently. And she just reminds me of her. Just the face, and I have the hands, and
Yes. Hello, dear. Hello, everyone. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad I get to be on a video.
Yeah. So that's Grandma. For those of you interested in puppet building, I highly recommend Project Puppet. If you haven't been there, go to their website. They have some amazing patterns. And this little guy I created using their glorified sock puppet pattern. His name is Pog the Alien. I don't know, it just seemed right. All I had was one plastic spoon at the time, so I only gave him one eye. But I thought that was a nice little addition. Hello, Earth. I have come to destroy you. So that's Pog. Glorified sock puppet pattern. This is my first and only rod puppet that I've built so far. This is Solomon the Owl, and Solomon is actually, I don't know why, but I've used him as the face of Thistledown Puppets in a lot of the things I've done. But he has, let's see if I can get it here. He's got blinking eyes. Yes, I tell you what, I am an owl. So that's Solomon, and he's a nice little rod puppet. Come here, Luna. Come here, Luna. This is my Luna. She wanders around from time to time. Don't you, girl? Don't you, girl? And kind of gets into all kinds of things she's not supposed to be into. This guy here is actually a line that I'm doing for a project coming up. A friend of ours is doing a party, and it's themed around a very popular children's book, which they recently made a movie of. And he is going to be the star of the show once he has a mane. That's right. So, come on, get him, get him. So that's kind of a quick tour of my studio. And I've got a new project coming up for an unknown artist show here in town, which I guess I'm pretty much an unknown artist in this town, which is kind of funny. But I'm going to be building a red panda puppet to tie in with our local zoo, who has recently acquired a red panda. And I'm going to detail that whole process here, so stay tuned, and we'll be talking to you again shortly.